Hello, you two, and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am being bad. I'm sorry. I'm being bad. I could not help but want to come on and make this card right away because it just came to me and I was looking for my next video and I just am like, ooh, 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 ooh. I've got to create this card right now while it's in my head. So I hope you like it. It should be quick and simple. So this is June 2025 Paper Pumpkin Alternative Video number 7, everybody. So let's do it. The dogs have been coming in. Boone has even come in and laid his head on my thigh. He's telling me, I'm hungry, lady. Come on, you're the keeper of the food, the keeper of the treats. It's past feeding time. Come on. He's gonna wait just a little bit longer. So this kit is called Full of Charm, June 2025's kit. You could make 3 of this card, this one, and the envelopes are all the same. On the back, as always, this QR code would lead you to a video to show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, a visual of everything in the kit. Down here, it lists those coordinating colors. Over here, this QR code would lead you to this set of 4 dies called Hugs of Bloom. They will coordinate with April, May, and June's Paper Pumpkin kit. The new set of 9 dies are out and available called Circle of Season dies. We're just going to get to the good stuff. The stamp set is the branch, this flower, branches, whatever you want to call it. This odd little leaf, I haven't figured that one out. Thank you. Let's celebrate you. Happy birthday to a wonderful friend and miss you. You could do the miss you or the let's celebrate, but this one, I'm going to use the actual miss you on an actual card this time. Yeah, we are. That's what I'm going to use today. I'm so excited. Kind of crazy. So let me show you what I am bringing in. This really old oval punch. We are doing a note card, and I'm bringing in some of that Floral Charm DSP. So I have a craft-like envelope and card base. I haven't glued anything together yet. So craft-like card base. Layer number 1 is the same size as the inside layer. So this is 3.5 by 4 5/8. That's layer number 1. It's also the same layer for the inside. The reason why is because with this craft, you need a layer for the inside to write something and to stamp something. Layer number 2 is 3 by 4 3/8. That's that Floral Charm DSP. Now, we are also bringing in, did you notice this really old embossing folder? Now, this was a set of 2 embossing folders, guys. These are so old, I don't remember what they were called, but there was this one and a rectangle one. And this is what it looks like. When you embossed it, it had this oval frame in it. Now, this punch should, if I remember correctly, fit inside here. So that's what we're hoping for, right? Now, what I have done is I've actually scored over the top because I want this to slide over the top, and you'll see that in a minute. And I realize we're going to have to fold that going the wrong direction. It needs to go this way. Ooh, we're going to have to fix that because I want the pretty embossing. So we're going to have to refold that over, but I'll show you how I did this. If you guys by chance have this really old embossing folder, you could recreate this, meaning that you have a piece that is 3 by 4 and let me see how much I did. 3 by 5.5, and then it is scored at 4.5 because I want this to slide over the top of my DSP. And then just do an oval frame. You could die cut, or you could just die cut an oval of vellum and then do a die cut of something else, DSP, if you wanted. There's lots of options for this. I am looking for my corner rounder punch. Phyllis sent me a new one, but I want, nope, I want the corner rounder. I want the old one. Okay. I want it to look like this, just down at the bottom. So I'm going to take a corner rounder, and I'm only doing the bottom 2 of the vellum. I'm not going to do the DSP. I just want the bottom of the vellum. I want it to look like my embossing folder. Now, this is old olive. Some organdy ribbon. I made a little bow, and we're going to use some of that on the paper. So I think we are ready to do this. I'm thinking we are. Okay. So first things first, let's glue layer number 1 to the card base. Like I said, we're going to be doing the stamping of the Miss You on this cute little note card. I do have a friend in mind to mail this to. All right, this one we're going to stamp on. Maybe I have this extra little bit of DSP. I may fussy cut some flowers out. This piece we're not doing much to. This we're going to stamp on Miss You. Oh, thinking of you from Simply Said. Lovely Leslie sent me this set. As you can tell, I'm a little like, ooh, 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 what am I doing? What am I doing? Yes, I'm excited, guys. All right, we are using Mossy Meadow, as that's the color of my layer number 1. So I want to stamp Thinking of You here. See, this leaf here doesn't match any of the other leaves, but we're going to go ahead and just stamp this one. I guess it does kind of match this. We're going to put this here, and we're going to do it here. And then where is my envelope? And then without, let's just stamp off for good measure right here. And we'll do To a Wonderful Friend in Mossy Meadow. Right there at the bottom. All right. All inked up, everything else. Oops. Now the Miss You. The Miss You cannot be done in Mossy Meadow. That would just not. Oh, we can do it. We can do it full strength. Miss You. And we can do the leaves stamped off. I'm like, that would just not work. So we're going to stamp Miss You. We want it inked up pretty good. Miss You. Hold it down. 1, 2, 3. We want a really good inking. Oh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now bring in that punch. All right. Now this is where I'm going to do a test. Stamp off. All right. We are going to stamp off and stamp off. Ink me up as we go here. That just didn't look like it was inked up all the way. We're going to do a little on this side. All right, there we have it. Inking up is all done. Let's get this card going. This can go on the inside now. This is done. I love it when something is like so fresh in my head it needs to get out. I didn't think I could wait another day. I just didn't think so. Though there will be a day between this one and the one I just did. And that's a good thing because I have physical therapy. So this will save me from having to feel like I have to rush to create a video. All right. And my dog has a vet appointment. Whew. All right, here we go. This piece, right? We're going to take this vellum. Do a couple of strips of tear tape. Pokey tool, where are you? Now this is going to come over the top. Hopefully I get it centered. Looks like this needs a little bit more trimming, and that's okay. So I'm just going to hold it. Actually, we're going to put a little bit of tear tape here. Poor Boone. He keeps coming in. Why aren't you feeding me, lady? You're the keeper of the food. Actually, I might be the keeper, but I make Hank do the actual feeding. He has chores. He's probably going in there and bothering Hank as well. So there. And then my corner rounding job will not be, we might have to corner round that, but we can lift it up. I think we'll have to readjust that. Yes, my corners are not as nice as they should be. So we're just going to reapply them, hopefully. Yes, that will work. Perfect. Just diffuses it a little. Look, right? Just a little bit. I'm so excited. And then we're going to take some of this green ribbon. We are going to wrap this around the back. So we only need probably about, what, 4.5 inches, it looks like. Don't need to waste it. We need a little bit of tear tape. Because that's where we're going to put that pretty bow I made on my bow maker. The little birdies are so happy outside. Tear tape again. We need to add some to the vellum that I can remove, because vellum does not like to play nice with anything, in my personal experience. Doesn't mean it doesn't like to play nice with some people. Just with me, it doesn't tend to want to play nice. So we're going to remove that. I guess I could remove, I don't want to remove the backings off the other ones. All right, and we are going to add glue to the back of this. and glue this down into its rightful place. Oops. Hopefully. Oh, so lovely. And this is going to come front and center. And I think we will be doing a little bit of fussy cutting here with maybe a flower there and a flower here, or just this large one, maybe bringing it down here. Oh, I could fussy cut that one out and have it there. I might just fussy cut all of this stuff out. So this is going to come up here, but first we need to give this a pinch. We could do it a pinch on the side. If I pinched it over here, I could do the flower right there. So we're going to pinch it on the side, and I need a glue dot for that. I want a large one. So we're going to do the bow right here. Oops. I might need to do 2 of these. We'll have to see how well I get that pinched. We need a little bit of tear tape. On top. Oops. Maybe if I use the bone folder. Release the backing. All right. Nope, these have got to come this way. So cute. Oh, I just love it. All right, let's do some fussy cutting. That does fit perfectly in there, but I might pop that up. So we need a few fussy cut flowers. When I do this, I try to use everything I possibly can. And I'm sorry that you're having to see me do this on camera, but I don't like to waste things. I just don't like to waste anything that I don't have to. And so I don't know what I could use that one for, but I'm thinking it can be used for something. Even this little corner could go inside or something. What I'm getting at is this flower here. I'm going to need some leaves. Actually, maybe I keep those together. I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. I'm going to cut this leaf off. Don't like that. Okay, so that didn't work out for me. Those two could. I need greenery of some kind, which I might need to go to the kit. Let's see what we can get from the kit. Because those other leaves just don't do it for me. So we could do that one, will do nicely. No, oops, here we go. We don't need much of anything, but just a little bit. So I already know that we can cut this here. We can cut this one right about there. Let's go ahead and cut this one apart because I think this is the flower. I'm using the wrong scissors. Those just don't cut paper fussy cut. They just don't fussy cut well. So we have this here. That there. Actually, we can take that leaf off. We have that. And then these two can join forces and become one. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to make these two one. Oh no, that was silly of me. We have to put this down. Dimensionals. I've got stuff in my dimensional bin. That did not stay down. All right, this one is going to go there. We need a mini. Maybe, if I can find it. Oh, come on, my glue is drying. I don't have time to find the minis. We'll start a new one. Maybe I used all the others. This will drive me mad. If I find the others, I'll fill that one in. I'll fill it in and make it whole again. All right, so right there on the side, and we'll put a little glue right there to hold it in place. And I've glued myself. That's all right. And I think we'll use a mini here. Have to do it that way. Probably use a mini right there. So if I ever find my other ones, I have 3 to replace on that one to make it whole again. There we go. There we go. So this could go. No, that would not go there at all. That does not look good. Those will just have to wait, but I will fussy cut what I can from that. This will go back in the box of goodies. This will stay with that. Let's move all of this aside. We stamped the envelope and everything, and then we need some bling. We don't need a dimension. We need bling. Dimensionals. I said no. No, thank you. Thank you for your service, but we do not need you now. So we want, I don't like those. Let's see the ones that came with the kit. I'm not sure I like those. So let's see. We have these little sparkly ones. I like these. These I like. This one can go in the center. That's a sparkler. Yes. We can put this one. Now I got to find where I want to put this one, right? Because it would be, we're going to put this one right here where it's not in any flower, not in anybody's way. And this one can go right here. There we go. So that is our wee little card. Our Miss You. Isn't that adorable? Winka Stella will finish it off. And my knee is killing me. Just, we're going to do all of this. Make it sparkle. So, I hope you like what I've done. I think it's adorable using something very old, something new, right? No, I'm not going to a wedding either. Just finding new stuff to play with that I haven't seen in a long time. I was putting that timber embossing folder away, and it was like, oh, look what I have. I haven't seen the square one. I'm sure it's in there, but that was a great find. So there you have it. Miss you, thinking of you, and to a wonderful friend. And now this is bugging me. So it's either going to have to go there. It has to go. If they won't both stay down, then they both go to the side, one or the other. And, ooh. I was like, I have these on my desk. Nope. Too late. I already stamped because that would have been pretty. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go in and put a little ointment on my knee. Go check out what the family's up to. And sign off for the night. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you all again here soon in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.